When Grand Peace Online first released, there were no game modes like the ones that we see today. Arena mode was released in response to a high demand for a separate PvP mode where players could PvP without having to join a private server and fight randoms at the Colosseum. Dungeon mode was the most recent game mode to be added, and now we have both a PvP and a PvE focused game mode to play. It would be interesting to see what your thoughts are on the recently added dungeon mode, so leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to read it. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some potential game modes that could be added to this list. Some of these will probably be controversial, since some people do not want to see any more stuff outside of the main game and the main map added. But without further ado, let's get right into the video with the first suggestion. My first suggestion would be a Capture the Flag game mode. This is pretty self-explanatory, but in case you don't know what Capture the Flag is, here is a brief explanation. Capture the Flag features two teams who try and take a flag from the enemy team and bring it back to their side of the map. In GPO, this would be pretty easy to do since the grab mechanic and pickup mechanic is already in the game, and I think this game mode would be really fun. If it was 5v5 or 3v3, then using Devil Fruit moves to protect your flag could be interesting and a fun experience. I think the winning team would have a chance of getting a Devil Fruit, similar to Dungeon mode, however it would not be guaranteed in the same way, so it wouldn't be that easy to get fruits. The next game mode that came to mind would be a King of the Hill game mode, where players fight to try and stand on the platform for the longest. I think every player in this game mode would have a counter on the leaderboard similar to the damage counter in the arena mode, that would show how long that they have stood on the podium for. Then, at the end of the game, the player with the longest time would be the winner and would receive a chance at getting a Devil Fruit. I can imagine certain fruits being OP for this game mode, like Barry for example, so there might need to be some balancing done before it gets released. The third game mode that came to mind would be a Battle Royale game mode. The current arena mode has 1v1s, 2v2s and even 5v5s, but there is no Battle Royale 3-for-all mode yet. I don't know if you ever tried, but unless you have a big crew, doing 5v5s isn't very easy, so these game modes would provide another option for solo players to play who also want to experience some sort of multiplayer content in the realm of PvP, outside of just the classic 1v1. The next game mode is more of just an extension to the current arena system, that is a 3v3 game mode. I think this is much more realistic than a 5v5, since 5 people is a lot, and finding 2 friends to play with is a lot easier to do. I think a 3v3 game mode would be more popular, because it's a lot easier to find 2 friends to play with than it is to find 4. This also creates a way to play with friendship groups of 3 people, so that one person doesn't get left out when they play with 2v2s. The final game mode that I want to mention is a ship battles game mode. I think a ship battle game mode where only cannons and ships are allowed would be pretty fun and interesting. I think this game mode would be a fun way to incorporate ship battles into the actual game as a meaningful thing, which would make sense since this game does claim to be a naval game. Well, those are my ideas for potential game modes in Grand Peace Online. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below of your ideas for the game modes in Grand Peace Online. That's all for today. I hope you have a great day and see you next time. Bye.